Hello and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I'm your host Devin, with me is Billy.
Woo!
And we watched Just for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Classic from our childhood.
A very good classic from our childhood. Hey kids, do you like cartoon characters? Not so much into the live action, but there is some, but all your favorites are in this.
Yeah. What, you got Bugs Bunny?
Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse,
Yeah.
Donald Duck, Daffy Duck.
And then come on, Donald and Daffy in an epic piano battle.
Yeah. Betty Boop.
Yeah. Dude, Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
there's cameos from everyone, and it's great.
Yeah.
This is the selling point for kids, is like, hey, all your cartoon classics are here, and they're not here to try to persuade you not to do drugs.
Yeah. Perhaps one who gets that reference.
Yep. But, yeah, so we could go into the plot of this movie. Simply, it's, there's a place called Toontown.
Right next door to, Los Angeles.
Right next door to Los Angeles. Toons are kind of treated as, sideshow workers.
Yeah.
There is a kind of a racist tone to this movie, which they do in a good way, not in a bad way. And, yeah, someone wants to take over Toontown to demolish it.
Yeah.
To put a freeway through it.
Yeah. Crazy.
But when you find out who the real culprit is, you're like, oh, that makes
perfect sense.
Yeah. And the owner of Toontown leaves a will, and they're trying to find the will, because the will gives Toontown to the Toons. So, there's your whole plot.
Yeah.
And I guess we just go for characters.
Yeah.
Starting with our detective.
Yeah. Eddie Valent.
Eddie Valent. And
you love this.
Yeah. 5 seconds into seeing Eddie and you know what he's about.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest compliments I can give this movie. And if you're wondering, Nostalgia Critic has done a review on this, so go check that out.
Yeah.
But he is right on nailing that there are no wasted scenes.
No, it's a really good movie.
For every scene means something. And, Eddie, all we get is she just cut to him, takes a swig of Jack Daniels, goes Toons, and you know right away, he's a detective, he's down on his luck, he's alcoholic, hates Toons.
Yep. You get the gist of him in just that one scene.
Yep. We got 4 major things about him, with 1 sentence and 1 action.
That's really good to do.
That is really good. The other one is Roger Rabbit. So we get a sense that he takes his acting very seriously, and he believes he's destined to entertain. That's his only life purpose. And we get that through the after sketch, after seeing the opening cartoon.
That one. Yeah, this is just because, the director, gets mad at him.
Yeah, the director gets mad at him. He's like, no, wait, I can do this, look.
It's
and you kind of also get that he's a bit of a screw-up.
Yeah.
Which is accurate, a good portrayal.
Kid Driver was a shit.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, there's a lot of things he can't do. Can't hold his liquor is another good one.
No.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah,
Okay, Jessica Rabbit is every boy's intro into, hey, girls aren't so bad.
Yeah. It's like the most sexualized cartoon character I think you've ever seen.
Yeah. At that time.
Yeah.
I mean, Betty Boop is pretty sexualized, but let's not be wrong, but Jessica is just like, she is designed for that one reason. And as we get to know Jessica, you kind of realize that she does love Roger, but you also don't know to trust her.
Yeah.
Which is a great intrigue to the movie.
Yeah, like I love it because this is like just a setup of the film of all movies.
Yeah.
Which is well done.
Very well done. And Judge Doom would be the other major player, I think.
Yeah.
Who is our stereotypical bad guy.
Yeah.
Who, kind of just hates tunes.
Yeah, like...
But, I don't know, like...
He hates them, but he has them working for him, too.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I never could figure out. Like, he hates tunes, but he got the Weezers working for him.
Yeah. I think he's very strict in like the law above all else, and capital punishment's like the big.
Yeah.
He's like, the only way these tunes are gonna stay in line is if we kill some tunes to show them that they get out of line, they're erased.
Yeah. No, pick a few to make an example of.
Yeah. And I don't think he likes working with the Weasels. I think he just does because they are a good asset.
Yeah. Yeah, they're expendable.
They also have, like, he mentioned that they also have, like, ears in everywhere. Like, they have they're an information network.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that now.
Yeah, so, you know, good to have around if you want to keep an eye on everyone.
Yeah. Oh, Weasel know things.
Yeah, also Weasel know other things is Weasel's best asset.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's our main characters done. We can go for plot points, but I mean, if you haven't seen this movie yet, go see this movie. We'll wait.
Yeah.
Come back. Did you watch it yet?
Yes.
Okay. So if you watched it, you kind of know what we're all going to talk about.
Yeah.
And we're getting there.
Yeah. Calm down.
Calm down. But, where do we want to start on this one, Billy?
Yeah.
So the whole plot of this movie starts off with Eddie's being hired by
Arcade Maroon.
Arcade Maroon, who's a...
He owns like the cartoon studio.
He owns a cartoon studio. And why did he want him to get pictures of Jessica flirting with Acme?
Oh. Yeah, something explained.
Okay. This is where I didn't quite catch it. The volume was a little too low at the time.
Yeah,
Sorry, we were having some major difficulties with watching this.
Yeah.
For behind the scenes knowledge. But I think it was to distract Roger so he couldn't do his job so that they could fire him.
No, this... Man, I'm trying to think, like, it's... Yeah.
It's like, do you actually know it, or are you just struggling?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think, like, this...
Anyways, it's not huge, so we don't have to rack our brain over it. Anyways, so Eddie takes the pictures, Roger sees them, and
And
next day, Mr. Acne is killed, and it's believed Roger did it because Roger did not handle that well.
Bradford was like, so, because it was the pictures of her playing patty cake.
Yeah. So there's a lot of fun jokes about this movie that I love.
The patty cake!
Yeah. And you're like, holy shit. And then it's like, oh, they're actually playing patty cake.
Because you know what I'm saying? Then you see the pictures, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Good joke, guys. Good joke.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, it's believed Roger killed Acne, but Eddie's told that might not be the case because Acme had a will that was supposed to leave Toontown to the Toons, and someone wants Toontown to themselves. So there's a possible motive there.
Oh, it was blackmail for Acme so he could sell his portion to Maroon for them to get Toontown to pull a leaf.
No, but the original, what they told Eddie is what I was asking.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Which was to distraught Roger.
Yes. Man, I am...
The actual reason was what you just said, yes.
Oh, yeah, so his brains... Loki, this is a weird brain day for me and Dan.
Yeah. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, so I was a little bit frustrated, but... we're through it now. On to the review. No. Yeah. So Eddie looks further into it, finds out the will is actually a thing.
Yeah.
But there's no sign of it. No one has it.
No, they can't find it anywhere.
Yeah. And I mean, we go through a series of chases and
shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Shaving the haircuts.
Yep. And we're introduced to Judge Doom and the dip,
yeah, that's...
which is a mixture of turpentine, paint thinner.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of stuff that basically dissolves.
Yeah, that would dissolve the tunes and...
Oh yeah. So here comes the first horrific scene.
Yeah.
It's watching a poor cartoon shoe get dropped into this shit and melt.
Yeah.
While struggling to get away.
And just just the image of his glove.
Yeah.
Is that paint? Or blood?
It's paint. It's a red shoe. But it's still horrific.
Oh yeah, I know. That's... I can see that traumatizing some kids.
Oh yeah, no. This would horrify a lot of kids. It's like, wait, cartoons can die?
What? No.
Yeah, that green stuff gets on them.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna cut along. The plot is a lot of investigation, trying to figure out who done it.
Yeah.
And people are tapping their foot, looking at the watch, going, when are they going to get to the climax? So, here, we're getting to the climax. Because everyone wants to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, we get captured by Judge Doom. He strings Roger and Jessica up and aims a machine that shoots dip at them. And he goes off and kind of leaves the weasels in charge to go fix his face because he slipped and fell and his eye popped out. And it's revealed that Judge Doom is the man who owns, first of all, Clover Studios.
Clover Industries.
Which is, sorry, Clover Studios is a different thing. Yeah. So, which is an industry that's just been kind of buying up everything in LA, really.
Yeah, like the red car, like transit.
Yep. And he basically just buys everything so that he can create a freeway through Toontown.
Yeah. It's like, that's the most craziest thing I've ever heard. The one was created by a tune.
Yeah. And while he's away, Eddie taps into his cartoon side
Yeah.
and makes the weasels laugh themselves to death.
Yeah. Like, I think he lost his mind. I don't think so.
And half the stuff he put himself through should have killed him.
Oh god!
I was like, Eddie, you're not a cartoon.
But you should be dead. Or at least talking like slurred.
Yeah. He electrocuted himself, dropped several heavy objects on his head. Anyway. Small detail aside. And then Judge Doom comes back and starts mopping the floor with Eddie until Eddie makes him punch a barrel full of glue just as the steamroller's coming, and he ducks out of the way as Judge hits the steamroller with a glued hand and gets stuck to it and presumably ran over by a steamroller.
Typical cartoon fashion.
In typical cartoon fashion. All due to how he got back up.
Yeah.
So, here's the scene.
Oh, yeah.
So, we see Judge Doom, after getting ran over by a steamroller, a very realistic man, get up like a freaking cartoon character, and it's revealed he's a Toon.
Yeah.
Just in a human disguise.
Nice. And not only a Toon,
the Toon that killed Eddie's brother. And holy crap. So if the shoe scene bothered you,
this is like a nuclear bomb.
This is gonna devastate you.
Oh my.
So it's the mixture of the cartoon eyes on a realistic body.
Yeah.
And the voice that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. Remember me, Eddie? When I kill your brother, I talk just like this! Sorry.
Yeah, you can't replicate it. There's no way. And you're like...
There's the cartoon eyes, you gotta love that.
The cartoon eyes do it.
They're just switchblades, and that was awesome.
Yeah. Well, he's shooting daggers.
Yeah.
You know, like trope. Shooting daggers at someone. That's
Yeah.
what they were going for. And yeah, just he's got cartoon powers. He's a freaking Inspector Gadget.
Like an evil demonic
Inspector Gadget. Like he turns his hand into an anvil and just whacks at him.
Yeah.
And he turns it into a giant saw blade.
Which, thank God he moved, because I think...
Yeah, that was coming very close to some sensitive areas. And he dodges out of the way of the saw blade, shoots the boxing glove gun, or boxing glove mallet, misses, but he intentionally missed to hit the truck that has the dip in it.
Yeah.
Which sprays Doom, who then proceeds to melt.
And that's...
And that in itself was also horrific.
So they just like the witch with the Wizard of
Yeah,
Oz and like turn it to 11.
yeah. Yeah, no, it really cranked this up to 11. He was a cartoon.
Yeah.
And to wrap this up, it's revealed that a love note that Roger has written on a random piece of paper he found is actually the will of Mr. Acme. He just wrote it in invisible ink.
Invisible reappearing ink.
And thus Toontown is given to the Toons, everyone's happy, the end.
Yeah.
But What a wild ride of a movie.
Yeah, no, like this, like I enjoyed this movie a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah. How many times do you think you saw it?
Probably 6 or 7 times.
I want to say I'm in the double digits on
Okay.
it. I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah, like 7 or more. Like I said, I can never quite remember. But,
Oh yeah, you lose track, but like,
yeah.
I would say easily in the double digits for me. Just anytime I got a chance to watch it, I watched it.
Oh yeah, no.
And yeah, because one, it gets right to the point, so kids love it because it goes scene to scene to scene. There's no
like drag on
dialogue scenes where they're trying to drop plot.
Yeah.
And if there is, there's something else going on, so like you don't have to focus on plot drop. You can focus on this instead.
Yeah.
There's a bit of adult humor in here.
Oh yeah.
So adults can watch it.
Yeah, this is probably what was the first like kids movies where adults will get some of the jokes and the kids won't.
Yeah. I wouldn't say one of the first, but it is a movie that there are some adult jokes in it that kids shouldn't get.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, any final thoughts, Billy?
No, I mean, one thing I was like, is I think we had to rewind this when he takes out the cartoon gun.
Oh yeah, I had to look at what the box says, and it says, "Thanks for getting me out of the Who Scout." Signed, Yosemite Sam. I was like, you have one of Yosemite Sam's guns. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. It's classic.
Yeah.
It's like cartoon gun and animated bullets.
Yep.
Hey boys, you feeling frisky tonight?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Get in.
Yeah. And it makes sense too because you're going into Toontown where real weapons aren't gonna work.
Yeah, no, it's a movie that was part of like our generation's
childhood. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of one kid that didn't see this movie.
Yeah. I know you played the game.
Yes, okay. Shall we talk about this real quick?
Yeah, like...
The game is horrible!
Yeah.
Oh my god, the game is so terrible compared to the movie.
Oh my god.
A sin. So, to sum up the game, you're going around collecting items and trying to find the 4 pieces of will.
Okay.
Once you have the will, you find dynamite to get into Toontown to fight Judge Doom. And my god, as a kid, I could never figure out how to kill Judge Doom. And the only hint I was ever given was you have to beat him the same way you beat him in the movie. Which...
How you pull that in the game?
Exactly. I was like, I don't have a mallet that shoots a boxing glove. Yeah. What do you mean? No, it has some interesting plots, like the weasels are constantly chasing you. If they catch you, they will kill Roger unless you can answer a punchline to a joke correctly.
Okay, that's kind of interesting.
It's kind of interesting, but they don't give you enough time to like pick the answer right.
Oh no. Yeah, because weasels.
Yeah. Like, the only good thing was you get Benny the cab and you can drive around.
Yeah, I gotta love Benny, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, not a great game. The only other interesting thing was Jessica Rabbit. They had a hotline to call her for assistance. Of course, this is now gone. You don't call there. I don't even know what it leads to these days.
You don't know. You at least don't want to know.
Yeah, but it was interesting that, like, if you were stuck, you'd call this number, and Jessica, the actual actor, would answer.
Wow.
And give you a hint.
That's pretty.
Well, it's all pre-recorded answers, but
oh yeah, pre-recorded answers, but still the guys.
Yeah, it was still nice that they got the actual actress.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say I'm 100% on that one, but from what I understood.
Yeah.
I never called the thing, so.
I'm going to look this up.
Yeah. So, until next time, because that is all the time we have for this, I'm Devin.
Billy. That's all, folks.
I have no follow-up for that. Bye.